Good morning, everyone. This is Michael Venezia. I am the head trader at Tradeview Markets. Well, this is Friday. We have the Fed meeting, if you will. Decision on interest rates was Wednesday afternoon. I gave the webcast yesterday morning about how usually the day after Fed Day is usually a trending day. Now, this one happened to came to fruition. I didn't capitalize on any major index moves because I thought they were going to continue in a particular way, but I'm going to tell you what I did and what was going on. But, you know, just let me lead off. Yesterday morning, the European markets were weak. The Shanghai Composite was weak. As a matter of fact, this morning it's down another 6% now, I believe having its worst week since 2008. We'll put that on the side, fine. One of my traders pointed it out to me, real sharp kid. He says, you know, Michael, the futures really are more resilient even than they really should be, even though we're in an uptrend. And I took note of that. And he was actually right in hindsight. But once again, you know, I didn't get aggressive on wanting to short any futures. I really don't short futures if you know how I trade. I just let it go. So keep that in mind. Also keep in mind that I also preach to everyone here. I use the word preach. I do it to help. I try not to put on a trade between 10, 15. I let things settle. You know, if there's a certain situation, of course I break the rule. But yesterday was a perfect example of what to do, so let's get to it. All right, here's the chart on the SPYs. 2 days ago, that was the Fed day. We closed at the high with decent volume. We broke this channel here yesterday, going down. So yesterday, let's look at this. Here we go. The futures open up nicely. They're up big. They're up 1.5 points. By 10:30, these are the SPYs, keep in mind. Now, I want everybody to keep in mind, the SPYs have had, at that point, didn't break out to a year high. They did break that channel, or that level, if you will, kind of like a bull flag. But keeping in mind that the IWM, the Russell 2000, by 10:30, it's 127.30 at 10:30. The new high on the Russell was 127.11. So I'm keeping in mind that the Russell 2000 has already hit a new high. So I'm not really trying to catch any type of index because I think they're going to play some catch up. And as I said before, after 10:30, 11, they kept going and they peaked out at 1 o'clock. And all I kept hearing all day long was the NASDAQ, bravo, that the NASDAQ hit the all-time closing, it didn't close at all-time, it had an all-time high again. So I kept that in mind. But you know what? There were a lot of other things going on. There were major deals going on. You had the Fitbit IPO, which actually was kind of a bust, if you will, but I hope everybody did very well in it. And here's a stock that everybody was playing, and I wasn't in it, SGYP. As I say before all the time, anything that has to do with any type of medical, biotech, cancer, curing anything, this is something you have to keep in mind. So this was 2 days ago. The stock traded 52 million shares and closed a little bit off the high. And this is what the stock did yesterday. It opened up nicely, still a nice percentage gain at 850. As you see, it closed up 17%. We have time to let it settle out. This is 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. No reason to get out of it. And there you go, 825. I mean, it did make a nice run at the end of the day. But, you know, 918, 925. And another indication that the market was very good was what happened with Oracle. Now, I've seen Microsoft down $2 or $3 a day when the futures are very strong at one point. But Oracle hit a low of 40.91, took out this gap here, and kept going. This is what Oracle did all day long. I had a little hiccup at the end of the day, but that was a $2 rally on, 80 million shares. That's something you have to be in. That's a definite special situation. So anyway, going forward, Greece is an up-to-the-date, up-to-the-moment situation. There's a thing on CNBC, an update briefing, if you will, every 10 minutes. A huge amount of deals have been going on in the HMO space. Aetna, United Health, and Cigna are always talking to each other. We have Yelp is always in the news. Don't forget about Salesforce. A lot of private activists, activism is going on. So, I don't think anything is going to be honest with you. I don't think anything is going to happen with Greece. Probably something will somehow come to fruition on Monday. I think they're actually going to want to let the world markets kind of sweat it out. I don't appreciate it as a trader, but it is what it is. So until then, everybody, keep your stops tight. Get rid of your losers. Try to hold on to your winners. Do your homework and trade well, and we'll get them again Monday morning. Thank you, everybody.